Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough, part 23. We're gonna be catching Snorlax. You like that intro? It's kind of crappy. I got a better one I gotta download, like my new layout. I set it to breakdown and I downloaded Sony Vegas, so I'm able to make this layout. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Also, tell me if I need to make the video bigger. I mean, like the game video bigger. Definitely tell me. But like, just a quick recap. Last video, we got the Poke Flute from Violet City. Was it Violet City? I don't know. It was from Mr. Fuji. And now we're gonna catch Snorlax. It's a level 30. That's what you gotta watch out for, is because when its HP gets low, it'll use rest. And it's got a Chesto Berry on it, which will make it wake up right away. But it's only got one of those, so kinda lucked out there. So I also taught Nidoking. I got rid of Double Kick and taught it Brick Break. Fighting type moves would be the best way to go about right here. And since Nidoking's bastard went to sleep. But that's what you basically gotta watch out for, is when it goes to sleep. So you just get your most powerful moves in as much. It's a bulky Pokemon. It's just got some pretty decent defense stats, so it's gonna take a good couple hits. I mean, I'm like 5 levels ahead of it, and I'm barely doing half damage on it with a Brick Break, which I guess I'm kind of happy for, because if I knock it out, there's another opportunity to catch another Snorlax. I also stocked up on Great Balls. I don't know if I did that on camera or not. I don't think I did. I suggest you get at least around 12 of them, because if you run out through 12, you should just go ahead and reset your game and go after it again. Also, I'm gonna have to go back to all the routes we've been to so far off camera, and I'm gonna catch all the wild Pokemon, because I need to get up to, I think it was like, I need to catch 30 wild Pokemon. I need to go work on that. So I'm gonna do that off camera, of course, because I don't want to bore y'all with off camera catching. And it woke up, and it snores. So that's what you gotta watch out for right there. Is when it is asleep, it can use the move Snore, and Snore's a relatively powerful move. It's got like 40 hit points on it, so it's decent for a Pokemon that's asleep. So if you want to use it on your team, I highly suggest you do, because it's a pretty decent Pokemon. It comes in handy. It's got this ability, I don't know what it's called, but it prevents being poisoned. It's immunity. And if you step right there where I was, right where the Snorlax was with the item finder, you can find leftovers. This guy right here, if you've caught or owned like 40 species, he'll give you the amulet coin. That's why I have to go catch a whole bunch of Pokemon off screen, of course, to get them. I highly suggest you do catch a lot of Pokemon in this game. This game was oriented for you to catch pretty much all the Generation 1 Pokemon, just because you get a lot of cool prizes. Alright, now we're on Route 16. I'm gonna put Dragonair up front, because I need to get Dragonair some XPs. Or not. I guess I'll leave Nidoking up front. I thought I put, I don't know. I recorded this video like 4 days ago, and I'm just now recording it, doing narration, just because I've been messing around with video editing software, just to get a good video editing going. The problem I'm probably going to be running into right now is if my crappy computer will let me save this without, like, just completely raping the hard drive. Minimize. That's what you gotta watch out for with not Nidokings, but Grimers. This route right here is pretty much the following Pokemon you'll find are Mankey, a Primate or two, Machoke, Machop, Coughings, and Wheezings. It's like the typical Team Rocket like what we found in Team Rocket's hideout, you can expect to find here. Mostly poison and fighting type. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is poison and fighting type. So with these coughings, I suggest you get a Pokemon that knows Surf. Not Surf, but a good special attacker. Later on in the game when we get Surf, Surf would be perfect. Just because coughing don't have that good of special defense. But if you have a Pokemon that, like a flying type, like I said before, a flying type, I don't think I said that before, but anyway, a flying type, psychic type, if you have those two and they need to get some levels, this is definitely be the place to do it, because this is just the place to do it. This is the best place to level them up, just because you get a whole bunch of XP and you should be able to one or two hit them. And go Nido King for not hitting itself in confusion. Also, I fixed the sound from moving to Sony Vegas from Windows Media Maker. Oh, the sound's still like a midget second off, I think. Yeah, it's off by a second here. I'll probably turn down the game sound then. I thought it was fixed, and it was fixed at a certain point. Yeah, it was fixed at a certain point, so I'll just turn the sound off. I may have the sound it's probably doing that because I'm doing the narration. So when I'm done, I'll check out and see if the game sounds worth using or not. I don't get why I haven't switched it up. This route is pretty easy. It's the bike route. I'm only going to be able to get these first few trainers in this video just because I want to keep this short and sweet. Just because the shorter the video, the faster rendering time I have, and the less times I'm unable to use my computer. Because on my computer, if I'm rendering a video, I can only render the video, because if I try to do something else, it will take forever. That's my crappy computer for you. See, you'll see a lot of these fighting types, so if you've got a flying type you want to get levels, this would definitely be a place to do it. My plan is just to get all the routes before Fuchsia City, because there's one route besides 16 you can, I think it's like, well, it's one route, but it's broken into like, I think 2 or 3 routes, so I want to do those routes, because if you do it right, all your Pokemon can be up to level 40 before the next gym. So that's something really cool. By what I mean by all your Pokemon, I mean every single one on your team. Definitely if you have like an HM slave, so if you're only training 4 Pokemon, you should be able to get them up to higher. I was playing through this game earlier today, and I got all my Pokemon up to level 50 before the 7th gym. Yeah, there's 6. I don't know. It was the fire gym. I had them all up to level 50, so I'm gonna walk right through that. Elite 4. I put Dragonair up front right here. I think that's what you saw me do. He sends out a Weezing. Like I said, any good special attackers against Weezings and stuff, you should do fine. I don't know why I did Dragon Rage. I must have thought it would work better, but I'm an idiot sometimes. And that's also what you gotta watch out for, is the dang smoke screens, just because they love to lower your accuracy and gives you stats also, so you gotta watch out for that. Tell me what you think about my background down in a comment or a private message. Tell me about my whole layout I've got here. Tell me if I need to fix anything. Just give me general feedback about it. I'm kind of worried that it'll turn out really crappy on YouTube. As you can see, I got my user pick in the back with the Pokemon sprites of my team. I know someone can definitely make a way better layout for me. or template, whatever you want to call them. But I really suck in Photoshop. I barely know what I'm doing. If this one don't work out, I'm probably gonna use the one that Gay Hair Crew made me. Check out his videos also. He's a really good YouTuber. He makes sidebars and icons for people's, I guess if you ask him. And I mean, it's kind of like a trade thing. He's really cool. Definitely check his page out. He's really good at making sidebars. The sidebar he made me is really awesome. So I may end up using his if this one turns out to be crap. But also, I don't know if it's in any other video editing software, but Sony Vegas is the only one that I know so far. They're able to do templates, sidebars, and all that stuff, and to make them this good. You can definitely make them look better than the way I'm making them look right now. But Sony Vegas is the only program I can think of. I posted a video earlier about in Windows Movie Maker, and I tried doing it, and it just turned out really crappy. So I decided to ditch Movie Maker, and I broke down and just said forget it. I'm downloading Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas is one of my favorite video editing software, just because there's so much you can do with it. Kind of just broke away from that. Something just fell, or thunder or something. That was loud as hell. I'm sorry, something around my house, just either something like a freaking thunder. We've been having really bad thunderstorms here. Good special attacker against all these wheezings and coughings. The next gym will be a poison type gym, so definitely have a good special attacker, or a psychic type, which is a special attacking, of course. The one thing I really hate that they did with wheezings, and I understand why, but it's got that damn levitate ability, which gets annoying after a while. Oh, the video's almost over, is it? I'm sorry, there's so much to look at on my screen right now. I'm trying to find how long the video turned out, and oh my. This narration probably just went all to hell because I've been talking about pretty much everything. This route's pretty easy to finish up. There's one more trainer I want to battle. I'm gonna heal up my Dragonair. Definitely pick up some antidotes. You'll definitely end up using them if you have a non-poison type Pokemon, of course. Man, that Pokemon song keeps getting stuck in my head. I don't know the song, it's just the sound of the game. Any good flying type against this Mankey, or Psychic, of course. So Psychic and Flying, definitely the Pokemon to use, and I've said that like what 50 million times. I gotta shut up about that. My bad. Not much else to explain about this. I'm just gonna finish up this last trainer, and then I'm gonna be finished for this video. I'll finish up this route my next video, which should be hopefully tomorrow or the day after that, depending on how unlazy I get. I gotta go do some errands tomorrow out in town. And Dragonair is just Dragonair's a pretty good Pokemon. The only bad part is it just evolves too late. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.